Hey guys, we're back for part 2 of the husband interview. So just to start off on an uncomfortable note, how is our sex life different now? Surgery.
I think it's a lot better, and I think you feel more comfortable, like a lot more comfortable.
Yeah.
We have more of it, I think, and you're a little more adventurous than you might have been before. At least, yeah.
So things are good?
Things are good.
Good. Yeah, I just feel like when I gained a lot of weight, I just always felt like hideous and gross. So it's nice not to feel like that. But the weird thing is, I've stopped drinking. We used to have like a lot of drunken sex. So it's weird not having that, and I kind of miss it. But yeah, other than that, everything is good. Okay, so what's been the best change or your favorite thing about the new me?
I think, as I said before, just that you're happier, and I can really see your kind of enjoyment of life has increased in your, just everything about you, and you're happy that you've got your new clothes and you can go shopping in places you couldn't before, and that was a big part of, I think, why you were sad, that you love clothes and everything, and you just couldn't find anything you liked, and you couldn't wear things you wanted to. I think that's great, and yeah, you're happier.
Yay. Okay, next question. What do you think of the WLS community on Facebook and YouTube and all of Catherine's new friends because of this community?
I think it's great. I think it's really nice for you to have a giant support group of people who are going through the exact same thing, and you wouldn't have really. I mean, you had a few people at the groups at MGH in preparation, and you just didn't feel like you connected with anyone. So you would be completely alone if it wasn't for all these people. I mean, it annoys me when you watch endless videos in bed before you go to sleep, and I can't sleep because you've got the iPad on. That's a little irritating.
Yeah.
But,
and it's funny because he's heard so many videos while I'm watching them, and he knows who everybody on YouTube is and stuff, and it's just kind of funny.
I'm like, how's she getting on?
Yeah. We haven't seen her video in person in a while. How's she doing? So that's kind of fun.
Yeah. No, I mean, you'd be alone.
Yeah.
You'd have no one to talk to about it. So I mean, that's just huge.
And I think it's nice to be able to go and meet up with people and share different ideas and get motivated, and I really liked meeting up with the Mass Hole peeps. So yeah, but I think it's funny, his parents were here and I was like, oh, I'm going to meet my friends for coffee, and they're like, oh, what friends are these? And he was like, friends she's never met. Friends from the internet. So it sounds weird, but it's awesome. Okay, you've seen old pictures of Catherine and said you never saw her like that. Can you explain a bit about that?
I don't think it's necessarily that. I don't think never saw her like that is wrong. But I think I never noticed the any changes or differences.
As I gained weight?
As you gained weight, yeah.
Because I gained probably 60 pounds once we were married.
Yeah. And I just know it's just a function of seeing you every day, I think. I think it's just...
But did you used to look at me and think God, she's huge?
No, that's the thing. Yeah. No. I guess now we look back and we think, wow, you were a lot bigger. But I never thought that.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
I mean,
he's also said when he saw a picture of me, he was like, yeah, you don't look that skinny in real life. So you've also said that about the skinny pictures as well. So, okay.
That was kind of out of context, but...
Yeah, well.
Yeah, I'm not a dick.
Okay, what do you miss about the old me?
I miss my drinking buddy.
Yeah.
I miss getting a 6-pack, after work. A bottle of wine.
Getting hammered.
Yeah.
Good time.
Then apart from that, not much.
Yeah.
I think you're improved.
All right. A few more. What have you seen as my biggest struggle in this journey?
I think it's probably been managing your problem. Well, not problem, but slight problem with sweets.
My food addiction.
Your sugar addiction.
My sugar addiction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely been the hardest thing because you've been great with the caffeine, you've been great with the alcohol. It just wasn't a problem ever.
Yeah.
And I've been really proud of you. Like, it's on certain occasions when you've been like, I really want to drink right now, and you've managed to not have one with ease, really. But the sugar thing, because you can't avoid the sugar, it's in everything. So.
Yeah, that's like by far my biggest struggle is just cookies, sweets, cakes. Ever since I was a kid, they've always been my downfall, and just trying to balance, do I eat none of them? Do I eat in moderation? Can I even do that? And it's just something I'm really still trying to figure out. I'm really trying to find substitutes, it's tough. I think it's definitely my biggest challenge. Because I don't know, I think we all have food addictions, and it's just working through them, and everything besides that has been pretty good, but yeah, still struggling with that for sure. Okay, what has surprised you the most about this journey?
I don't know.
Do you want me to come back to that one?
Yeah, okay.
All right, so second to last question then. What would you tell someone who is worried about their partner having surgery? Because you were pretty freaked out. If you could talk to your old self.
I would say, educate yourself about, not even, obviously people are going to learn about the surgery, and I think that's really important, but I also think, educate yourself about obesity and, what causes it, what has been done to, what studies have been done and that kind of thing that, it was really, I learned through you. And can you do it by yourself? Yeah. And what's happened when people have tried to do it by themselves. I think that's really it, and I learned through you, because you were so good at, you had a lot of information provided to do. You felt you went out and found a lot of your own information, but, I think educate yourself is the biggest thing because.
And what about the actual surgery? Because I know you were afraid I would die and afraid that it would be. Do you think you overreacted about that, or? No,
I don't think I overreacted at all. Because it's a real risk. There's risks during, there's risks after.
Do you think it was worth it, though?
I think it was definitely worth it. It was definitely the right thing to do, but I think people are right to be scared. You were scared. Everyone's scared. But I think it's, for a lot of people, it's the right choice to make, and it's about balancing,
What will you regret? What
will you regret, and what, are you going to, and one of the things you said, one of the biggest things was, how would you feel in 40 years' time if you hadn't done it and you were still in the exact same position?
Yeah. What would you regret more?
Yeah. And I thought that was huge. What's the likelihood that you're going to be in the exact same spot, feeling the exact same way in 40 years, and then having to go and, do it then?
Yeah.
Because who knows what's going to happen, between now and then in terms of developing, comorbidities and that kind of thing.
And I definitely, he can attest to the fact that I freaked out kind of the day or two before, and I really considered not doing it, and I didn't know how anybody went through with it, and I was so scared. And someone had told me, remember that you made this decision when you were very rational, and you made the decision at that point, and now you're irrational and you're scared. So don't change your mind, and kind of just remember you made this, when you were in a good place, in a good state.
I don't know how you did it.
Yeah, honestly,
when you were in the little prep bed thing, getting.
Yeah.
I couldn't have done it.
You just put one foot in front of the other, and eventually it's too inevitable for it not to happen.
When's the last point you can back out?
Yeah.
It kind of succeed.
Yeah, you just one foot in front of the other and just.
Wow.
Yeah. All right, and then so last question: anything that surprised you about this? Any changes or habits or new things or struggles that have surprised you?
I mean, I think in a lot of ways, in good ways, it's been going to plan at this point. Do you know what I mean? Like, you've been losing weight, which is great. You've been...
You're surprised things are going to plan?
Well, no. I mean, I think that's... in that way, I'm not surprised. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel things are going really, really well. I guess... I don't know. Maybe that is surprising.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Well, thanks for interviewing.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, that is us signing off. And maybe when I lose another 100 pounds, Chris will do another video.
Another 100 pounds?
How about goal weight?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Bye, guys.